Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mother, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. I'm with Jimmy Kibble, my favorite guy. He reduces my blood pressure in just an instant, and I was thinking about health and how a lot of my friends here, since I've been home from our trip, are recovering from a lot of different ailments, whether it's a summer cold like my daughter has right now or something bigger. It's always important to focus on your health. So today we're going to do a very simple yoga program that allows you to get some lymph flowing, really take care of yourself both mentally and physically, and allow yourself to be at the peak of your health. So today we're going to need a blanket. If you have one just like this, you can take it, open it up, and roll it just like a jelly roll all the way down to the end so that it looks like this, and we'll use it for later. Place it to the side. Bring your hands to heart center. Gently close the eyes. Start to tune into the breath, entering and leaving the nose. Good. And just noticing your body, how you feel today. And just thanking yourself for showing up on your mat, doing a little bit of nourishment and self-care. And let's bow the mind to the heart, gently open the eyes, release the hands. We're going to start by getting your lymph system flowing a little bit. So lymph helps you to stay healthy, and oftentimes it resides right here in the neck. So if you take your two fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger on both hands, there's a crease right behind your ear, and you can push it down and follow it all the way down your neck, all the way to your collarbone. We'll do that with both sides. So take your pointer finger and your middle finger, find that soft spot right behind your ear, and then we'll start to drag the fingertips down the side of the neck, towards the front of the throat. There's like a groove there, right to your collarbone. Let's do that a few times. We're just getting the lymph system moving a little bit. Sometimes when we don't feel well, when we have a cold, you might find that your neck feels a little bit tight, and that's why. It's because the lymph is not moving, and we need to get that flowing. So you can do it a few times here, just visualizing, closing the eyes, visualizing the lymph flowing down, moving anything that doesn't serve you, any toxins in the body. Good, just a few more times just like that, and release. Good. We're going to do something where we work with 3 points in the nervous system. So we'll take the fingertips, all 4 fingers, and we're going to line them up underneath the collarbone, and we're just going to start tapping all along underneath the collarbone in the soft part, so not on the bone itself. Good. All the way across. And this is connecting different parts of the organs within the body that help with detoxing and health as well. Good. Getting into all the different resources within the body that help keep you healthy. So we're going to continue just for a few more minutes, longer than you would expect. Just getting the blood flowing, noting that you are paying attention to yourself, that you are worthy of health, and that you are taking care of your body and mind today. All right, and then we'll take our fist and we're going to bring it right to the sternum and tap here. Good. This is your heart center, but it's also where you have vitality. So if you're feeling low in energy, just like King Kong taps on his chest. Oh, and here's Jimmy Kibble, my favorite buddy who reduces my blood pressure on a daily basis. Good. Continue on. Allow your fists a little bit longer, like I said, than you would expect. Good. If you're ever feeling tired, thing on your chest just like Tarzan, and it'll get your vitality going. Good. A few more times just like that. Continue to breathe naturally and stop. You might notice some vibration within the body. Then we're going to take both fists and very gently we'll take our fists and line them up with the upper ribs, and then drag the fists to the bottom of the lower ribs to the soft part, and we're just going to gently tap here. Good. So getting into the liver, moving things. We're just moving energy, stagnant energy within the body. Good. Working with meridians, all aligned with the organs that help maintain our health. Good. You can go in opposite ways if you want, whatever feels good for your body. Relax the shoulders. A few more times, just like this. Good, and relax, and then we're going to lean forward and bring our hands all the way around to our low back, right where the kidneys are. Lean forward just a little bit, and we'll just tap right on there. Relax the head, relax the face. Getting some blood flow in there, moving stagnant energy. A few more times just like this. Now this is the perfect thing to do waking up in the morning. If you're not feeling well, it's a great thing to do. If you're feeling well, it's a great way to prevent ailment. And stop and just close the eyes for a moment. Notice any sensations in the body. Good, and then we'll open the eyes. We're going to take our roll and put it towards the top third of our mat. Come to laying on our side, and our arm is going to go straight up overhead. So we'll come to laying on our side. The roll goes underneath the armpit, directly underneath the armpit. We can relax our head on our arm or on a block or another blanket, whatever feels right for you today. You can tuck your knees in and plant your hand. We're going to roll front and back because another area that is concentrated with lymph is underneath the armpit, and we want to make sure there's a lot of flow, especially for women. This is very important to keep our breasts and other areas underneath the armpit very healthy. So we'll take our weight and we can just roll it forward underneath. Our chest faces down towards the earth, and then start to roll all the way towards your back. You can lean back, open up, give yourself a little massage towards the back body. Good. Roll forward. Come all the way, chest faces down, and then take it back. So we're going to do this several times. Open up the chest. Good. So you might want a nice firm blanket, or I also love to use a foam roller, which is great. If you're at the gym, you can do this, or at home. Good. And we'll do this several times, going back and forth. Nice. One more time. Good, and then we're going to come back to center and just slide up on it a little bit so that it's more level with the breast. Good, or chest, and then we'll come forward, same thing, roll it out. If you're sensitive in your chest, I've been as well in the past, it's really good to work through just to get the blood flowing and any stagnant energy moving. Good. A few more times like that. Great job. Come back to center. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to actually flip over, but you can stay right where you are. Roll on your back and bring your opposite arm overhead. Good. Come to laying all the way down. Relax your head on your arm. Tuck the knees if you need to. And we're just going to start to roll forward. The blanket's right underneath the armpit. Roll all the way back onto the back body. Good. Stay in any places that you need. You might feel a little tension or tightness in the back. Just allow your body to open up towards the sky, and then chest comes down towards the earth. Good. One more time like this. And we'll come back to center. Let's slide up on the blanket a little bit so that we're in a line with the chest or breast. And then rolling forward and all the way back. Good. Getting into the chest tissue and then into the back body really helps the lymph flow within the system. Good. A few more times just like that. And come back to center. We're going to roll all the way onto our back so that the blanket is right behind the heart, or like right where you would wear a heart monitor, so right in the back body. And then relax your head all the way down. If you feel like your chin is very hyperextended, you could put a block or a blanket underneath your head so that you come to a more neutral position. Bring your hands behind your head. Do a little bit of a crunch. Allow the shoulder blades to kind of walk up the blanket just a little. Good. And then if you want, you can allow the hands to stay behind the head. Elbows drop out to the side. If your elbows don't fall all the way to the ground, that's fine. Just allow the weight of gravity to open up the chest. Even if they're hovered, really relax. Try not to make any efforts and allow gravity to open up the chest, open up the back body behind the heart. Let's bring our awareness to our heart center. Take an inhale, expand right in the center of the chest. Exhale, soften. Good. Inhale, expand. Exhale, soften. Good. Inhale, expand, bringing all your love to yourself. Inhale, bring it into the body. Exhale, soften towards the earth. Good. Press into the feet, lift the hips an inch or two off the mat. Move them over to the right and drop them down. We're going to hug the knees into the chest and then just roll the knees over to the side. So if you want, you can open up the arms out to the side, or you can do cactus arms. Or if it feels better, like if it's too much on your right arm, you can plant your hand on your hip. That feels good as well. And we do twisting the right side first because that stimulates the ascending colon in the natural digestive, hi buddy, hi sweet man, natural digestive pattern. And then we'll go to the left, which stimulates the descending colon. And again, that's where everything moves out. So if your digestion is off, it affects your entire body. If your mind is feeling a little off, it affects your health as well. So we're working with the body and then we'll work with the mind to help deal with the total package of health. Take a few more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the knees back to center. Shift the hips back to center. Lift the hips an inch or so off the mat. Move them over to the left this time. Drop the hips down. Hug the knees into the chest. Roll the knees to the right. So again, any arms you want. If it feels better to plant your left hand on your hip, do so. Allow everything to roll open towards the left. With twists, they're excellent for squeezing out. It's like taking a sponge and wringing it and squeezing out all the toxins. So if you work with twists, do the right side first, then the left. And allow your body to wring out anything that does not serve you anymore. Whether that's physical, energetic, mental. Good. One more deep breath here. Exhale. Let's bring the knees back to center, shift the hips back to center. We're going to roll to one side, slide the blanket out from underneath us. Come to laying flat on the back, extend the legs all the way down. And just allow your body to settle in. Good. Close the eyes. We'll separate the feet, separate the arms away from the body. Get into a comfortable position for a minute of Shavasana, which is resting pose. It's a time to absorb all the energy you created throughout the class. For some self-nourishment, noting no one expects anything from you or wants anything from you. This time is all to yourself. It's a gift for a moment. Allow your breath to enter the body. As you exhale, really softening to the ground, feeling the support of the earth below you. Inhaling, visualizing, giving yourself this gift of peace. Exhaling, releasing into the earth, feeling fully supported. And we'll do that for 2 more breaths. Inhaling, receiving. Exhaling, receiving the support of the earth. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Start to wiggle the toes and fingers. Hi, buddy. And hug the knees into the chest. Good. Give yourself a nice hug. Tuck the chin in, really round in. Allow yourself some love, some self-care. And then relax the head, roll over to one side. Make your way all the way up to seated. If it feels good, you can come to seated on your blanket. To raise your hips above your knees, especially if your hips are feeling a little bit tight. When we prepare for seated postures or meditation, it's always good to raise the hips higher so that the knees can fall below the heart. It helps to lengthen the spine. So we're here. We're just going to rest our hands on our lap or on our knees. Gently close the eyes. And whether you're working with a cold today or something bigger, or you're just being proactive and preventative for future health, we'll start to visualize our body. Remembering what we focus on is what becomes our reality. So instead of focusing on our current ailment or future ailment, we're going to focus on ourselves in a pure, healthy state. So on an inhale, we receive all this pure white light energy filling up the body. Exhale, releasing anything that doesn't serve us anymore, whether it's physical or mental. Good. Inhaling, filling up our body with pure health. We are healthy. Exhale, softening, releasing anything that holds us back. Good. Inhaling, thinking to ourselves, I am healthy. Exhaling, softening, feeling the support of the earth below you. Good. Inhaling, saying to yourself, I am healthy, visualizing you at the peak of your health, which is right here, right now. Exhaling, softening, feeling the universe support that health. Good. A few more breaths on your own. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. And one last breath. Inviting all the support and energy of the universe into the body. Visualizing your pure, healthy state, existing right now, and exhaling out. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. Let's take a moment, bow the mind to the heart. So we're releasing the thinking mind to the feeling heart and knowing that we are healthy. At this very moment, we visualize ourselves at the purest form of health. Our body is clear of negativity, of any blocked energy. Our lymph system is flowing, healthy and supporting us. All the organs are chipping in to have us at our peak health. And thank yourself for being here today to take this time to nourish and for self-care. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Kim Goyette, your Meditation Mother, if you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mother. See you next time.